Hello, 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 everybody. Thank you for joining me. I'm Gertrude Chapman, inspirational book coach and the creator of the Aspiring Authors Lab, where I teach aspiring authors who are struggling with self-esteem, self-confidence, and self-worth issues to cut through the clutter, leverage your knowledge, stop procrastinating, and build an income. Thank you for joining me today. And today, I want to talk about collaboration and how you can increase your reachability. And, I always teach about always be earning money. Thank you for joining me today. And teach you how to break your fear and be productive and profitable. And also to tell you that you have the capacity to create seven figures and beyond. And you have to believe that, okay? And when we're talking about collaboration and how to increase your reachability, this is something that, must be done. And you should always make it a practice in building healthy relationships with others who have similar audiences where your client base, this is very important. You want your client base to receive a whole package of what's being offered. Okay, say you're an author. Well, it's okay to connect with a publisher, an editor, a book cover designer. It's okay to, connect with those people because it gives that client base from each of those people a whole package of what they desire. Okay, cross promoting is something that people often shy away from because sometimes, people can't see the value or have never given it an opportunity, but it's something that you shouldn't shy away from, and sometimes people, they feel like, people are not willing to share. And, I get that. But there are people out there who understand the power of collaboration. There's a power there when you collaborate with people. Understand this. People know people, and they may not necessarily be looking for your service or your book that you provide, but if they are scrolling through social media, and I want you to understand this, okay? And they see your book or product on your friend's page or your connections page, okay? Then it's a good chance that they will contact you. And this is something that happens all the time. It happens to me all the time because I love collaborating with people. Okay, I look for those opportunities to collaborate. And I want to tell you, you can't be afraid. You can't think it won't work for you. Thank you for joining me today. You have to be optimistic and give things a chance. Okay, if it doesn't, work out for you with that collaborative partner, well, there's others out there. You don't have to throw the baby away with the bathwater, okay? If it doesn't work out with one, continue to go. Don't make excuses that it didn't work. And so I'm just going to give up on this. Okay, don't give that excuse. Continue to go on. Okay, just like no. When one person tell you no, keep going. If 50 people tell you no, keep going because somebody will say yes. You can't give up. You can't stop, okay? You have to continue to go on. So always look to build genuine relationships and get to know people for real, okay? Don't be selfish about it. Get to know people for real, and this is a way to open up fantastic opportunities for yourself. Fantastic opportunities. Thank you for joining me today. Because you never know who knows what or who is connected to who. You never know. So you can't allow fear to hold you back from making connections that will benefit the partnership because it is a partnership. The focus of collaboration is to help each partner's target audience gain benefits that will solve their problems and gain exposure. And this is something that helps each partner to position their book, their product, or their service, and give each partner a valuable resource. A valuable resource, because you and I are full of valuable resources. And we have to look for those opportunities. You know, we are full. You may not see yourself as valuable or full of resources, but I'm telling you, you are. How much do you know? You know, how much have you experienced? How much have you been through? How much? And it's stored all inside of you. All inside of you. And so if you position yourself correctly, thank you for joining me today. There is no limit on where your expertise can lead you. There's no limit. A healthy collaboration is a vehicle where partners support each other by serving their target audiences. You see, there's a whole pool of people out there. Okay? A whole pool. And when we come together, there is an opportunity to give more value to those target audiences by giving them the benefit to solve various problems that, you know, that audience have, that they are facing on different levels. So collaborations, you know, they offer more opportunities to expand. And isn't that something you want to do? You want to expand. That's how you get to those 7 figures and beyond. You want to expand. You want to offer your valuable content, because your content is valuable. And you have to learn to see yourself this way, that you have valuable resources. Your content is very valuable. Okay. And now when you collaborate, it goes to different levels. It opens up, you know, this vast pool of opportunities for you. Are you ready? That's another thing. You can't be afraid of success. You have to be ready. You have to be ready. All of those things that you thought of before, you have to see yourself as accomplishing those things, okay? Because this is a whole new opportunity level for you. You cannot be afraid. And I'm going to have some other teachings on that, you know, by, you know, showing you how to position yourself for success and not sabotage your success, okay? So you have to see this on a different level. You have to see this. And the only way that you can see this is when you shift your mindset and see your collaborators as companions. You know, there's no competition here. The only competition you have is with yourself. Okay, yourself. That you're going to be better today than you were yesterday. Okay? Always push yourself forward, or motivate yourself forward, or inspire yourself, you know, forward. That I'm going to do better than today than I did yesterday. You know, you have to do this, or who will? Thank you for joining me today. You know, this is even for with your fellow authors, you know. It's only to collaborate with them. You have to see this, okay? You have to see this. When you make it inclusive, to include other authors, all right? Then there's a variety of books that can be made available to both audiences. Thank you for joining me today, okay? It's not all about you. It's about others too. And when you come together, there's more of a variety that you can offer. There's more. So the key that I'm trying to get across to you is this: the confidence that you bring to the table, okay? The confidence that you bring to the table. You don't have to be jealous of anyone. There's no room for jealousy. Thank you for joining me today. Just be unapologetically you. That's all you responsible for being. Unapologetically you. When you do this, look for an explosion of sales for your book. Look for that explosion. All right? Don't keep it to yourself. Share it with somebody else, because this vision that you have, this dream that you have, is bigger than you. You need other people. Okay? Everybody needs somebody. Thank you for joining me today. You know, we're not in this this world together. When we find genuine relationships, treasure those relationships. Thank you for joining me today. Now, there are 500 individuals out there, okay, that I would like to help point in the right direction. Because sometimes people, they get lost, they stumble, but there's 500 of you out there, okay? So if you feel like this is your time to, get the practical, successful tactics to achieve success, that the success in writing your book, that success that you deserve, I want you to go to my website, okay? It's www.turningpointenrichment.com. Again, www.turningpointenrichment.com, and sign up for Show Me How to Achieve the Success I Deserve. And I'm going to tell you, this will help you go to the next level in your writing journey. It will take you there. Okay, you cannot be afraid. You have to step out. This is your time, okay? This is your time, all right? You've been allowing things to hold you back for whatever reason, okay? But this year, you said, I'm going to remind you what you said. I'm going to be intentional in writing my book. This is February already. I'm going to be intentional. So have you started to write your book? What's holding you back from achieving the life that you deserve? So I want you to go to that website, www.turningpointenrichment.com, and sign up for Show Me How to Achieve the Success I Deserve. So I hope that what I have shared with you has inspired you to, go out and make those, how would I say it, genuine connections. Meet people and get to know them for real, okay? Get to know people for real. It's a beautiful thing when you meet somebody who's doing the same thing that you are doing. They going down that same path. It might not be writing the same things. It might not be, doing the exact same things, but we all in this journey together. You have to see it that way, okay? You're not in this isolated bubble all by yourself. And I'm going to tell you right now, it'll make your writing journey so much more enjoyable. Okay? Don't ever be afraid. So go to www.turningpointenrichment.com. And I want to thank you for joining me today. I'm Gertrude J. Chapman, Inspirational Book Coach. And remember, this is your time. This is your season. This is your turning point. So have a great rest of the day.